Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Jose Barrios is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, thanks. Coming on Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour. Power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all 3 pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. I mean, talk about a rough season. His batting average is sort of an eyesore right now. He just hasn't put it together all season long, and it's become somewhat of a topic of discussion around this team.
Ready now for Baltimore, Brooks Robinson. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Murray.
Now batting, Eddie Murray. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a curveball misses inside. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That one's in there. 3-1. The 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Cal Ripken.
So digging in now, Cal Ripken. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Here's the 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Skied into very shallow right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. The Twins coming up. No score. Dylan Bundy gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
In is Torrey Hunter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Murray in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And it's 1-1. Two and 1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. A payoff pitch one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Stewart giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and there's no doubt he's the biggest threat in this lineup. Don't miss any of his at-bats because we're going to see if he's going to be shooting for the moon tonight.
Up next for Minnesota, Rod Carew. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's over. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
The next twin up, Michael Lee. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Chopped at third. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. On to the second inning now from Minneapolis with no score. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Trumbo, a California-born ball player, has recently found himself a part of some trade speculation. Of course, it's possible that that doesn't end up happening, but according to reports, the Indians have shown interest in making the move for him. We'll have to see if anything transpires in the next number of days.
Yeah, I think the team that acquires him knows that this is probably a rental situation. They'll have the opportunity to sign him in free agency, but they're looking for a boost for this ball club, and he certainly can provide that.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A full count to the Orioles designated hitter.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
The 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. Cruz going back on it, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a 2-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
Standing in now, DJ Stewart. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And, guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Now to the plate, Jesus Sucre. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Sucre is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Sucre, a former Tampa Bay Ray, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off, He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Castro is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 3.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cedric Mullins. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Line drive base hit.
The batter, number 2.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot down the line. Comes set with the 0-1.
1-1.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Mullins is off of first with 2 away. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Baltimore.
Now at the plate, number 33. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini is there. 1 down.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
In now, Nate Walker. Was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mullins looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. Shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Twins cut the lead in half here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Batting 6, the second baseman.
Stepping in now, number 2. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That batting average for him at .355. 6 home runs and 14 driven in. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air to center field. Mullins has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Armin Killebrew.
Stepping in, Harmon Killebrew, 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. First delivery to him on the way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins first baseman.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. The 2-2 one more time. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So striding forward now, Brooks Robinson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie.
Now in the box, Eddie Murray. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Nope, that's foul.
lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Robinson on at first, nobody out. Payoff pitch one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. There's one to Killebrew, and that completes the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And it's fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They lead it 2-1.
We're just about set to go here as the Twins come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, "Yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game. So when we get a pitch we can do damage on, you better believe we're looking to launch." Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready now, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Cruz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. Still without a home run and a pair of RBIs. One and one to Jason Castro.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Ripped on the ground to first. To his right, Murray. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 48.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mark Trumbo. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The next 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. One out now in the Orioles 4th, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
In there, no balls and a strike. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is
It's a fastball that misses. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Drives it out to deep right center field. Hunter on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 24.
At the plate, DJ Stewart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to Killebrew gets him, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Digging in for his second at bat, Rod Carew. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken takes it in. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next there'll be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Michael Lee. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Line drive to center field.
Mullins patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, number 33.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 33. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Fouled away. Carew leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. High in the air and deep to left center field. Mullins ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Nate Walker.
At the plate, Nate Walker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone, and he handled it really nice.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Hits this one hard the other way. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota. Our score remains 2-1.
Ladies and
Jay
gentlemen,
Lee
your
is on, and
attention,
he'll take
please.
over on the mound
Now
in relief.
pitching for the Twins, number 24, Jay Lee.
Digging in, Jesus
Leading off
Sucre.
for the
His
Orioles,
last at-bat
the
didn't go
catcher,
his way as he popped
Jesus
out in foul territory.
Sucre.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box now, Cedric Mullins.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Number 2 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter,
boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Jonathan Villar. And that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. Cruz is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. One thing that concerns him is they have yet to draw a walk. He said sometimes pitchers are just on and throwing a lot of strikes, but he said they need to find a way to get base runners. Although they're seeing a lot of strikes, more discipline and patience should lead to more opportunities for free passes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Twins.
Into the box now, number 2 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two and one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So stepping in, Harmon Killebrew. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
So striding in, Jason Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
The 1-0 home. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and no strikes. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Here's the 3-0. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Striding forward now is the DH, Rod Carew, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Mullins moves over. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Twins leave the bases loaded. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready for another chance? Brooks Robinson. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The third baseman, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 1-1 is taken for ball two. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
Now at the plate, Eddie Murray. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Murray is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Strike, 2 called, and it's even at 2. Murray, base runner at first with 1 out. Two pitch is fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Three-two pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Runners on first with 1 down. Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. On to first, and even after the bobble, it's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Leading off the inning, Michael Lee, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Mullins is right there, one down.
Now batting, number 33.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 33. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Outside 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Nate Walker. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stewart going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 2-1. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Addison Reed is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43, Addison Reed.
At the plate, Trey Mancini. Career history with Addison Reed. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Mancini.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Reed typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box, DJ Stewart. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Smoke toward the hole. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw on to Killebrew, 2 down.
The catcher, number 40.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Stepping in now, Jesus Sucre. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One-0 count. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They lead it 2-1. Gregory Infante gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Gregory Infante.
Now at the plate, number 2. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. Line drive, fair ball down the line. The throw into second. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box now, Harmon Killebrew, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
A ball and 2 strikes now. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Mancini racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason Castro. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
John Gilmartin.
Jason Castro will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Castro is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
Men on third with 2 down. Fouled off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Oriole bullpen does the job. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Orioles 2 and the Twins 1. Taylor Rogers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping into the box, Cedric Mullins. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled away. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. One and one. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Lee has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The third baseman, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Two and 0 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hard on the ground towards short. Walker from deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Off of 1 leg. In the hole. Falling away. That is pure magic. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Torrey Hunter. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Outside 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Ripken. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rod Carew.
Into the box now, Rod Carew. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Hit sharply on the ground. VR gloves it, and there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Michael Givens enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Lee. He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Still even at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Mike Morin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, Eddie Murray. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying.
Number
Last time
33,
up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. Now the 2-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock.
Now
you've got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Standing in now, Mark Trumbo, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And he fouls this one off.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Here's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Trey Mancini will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. He's set. Here it comes. Slider laid off for a ball. Murray leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
The 2-0. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Orioles leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Your
Tanner
attention,
Scott
please.
takes the ball now in
Now
inning
pitching
number
for
9,
Baltimore.
looking to close the door.
Number 66, Tanner Scott.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, number 33. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Here's another 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Mullins is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Nate Walker.
Striding in once again, Nate Walker. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. This pitch is popped up. And no one will track it down. Scott, just 24 years of age. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
Ball 3.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Number 2 will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good,
Now
you have
batting.
to wonder if maybe it's
Number
personal.
2.
You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 2. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First offering on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
And the runner will get back standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Ball 3, 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Stepping up to the plate, Harmon Killebrew. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? Over to VR. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Orioles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dylan Bundy notches his 3rd win of the year. Jose Barrios was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Tanner Scott wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.